All right, welcome back, everyone. We are checking in with Raj daily. We have been since the start of the Olympics. And Raj, I see a very interesting background back there. It's August 1st, by the way. We've all been waiting for this day. Quarantine's over, huh?
Quarantine is over, Abby. I am out and about. We are at the world famous Tsukiji fish market. This is what you hear about in Tokyo. This is where all the fish trading happens every morning, 4 a.m. They trade all the fish, they auction off the fish. It goes to all the sushi restaurants. And we are here at Ground Zero. It's awesome.
Oh my gosh. I would tell you to take us inside, but I know before this, we tried going in there and there's just really no Wi-Fi service. So we'll lose Raj, but we'll get some pictures from you for sure later on. I know that. So, have you bought some fish? What's going on?
Not yet. Right after I get off with you, I'm going inside to the labyrinth of these little alleyways and getting sushi. They have oysters that are like the size of your hand, huge. It's crazy. So I'm going to do a full taste test for you and get a bunch of stuff.
Fantastic. We're going to talk about that tomorrow then. But since we're talking about you being out of quarantine now, I saw our consumer investigator Chris Kimura tweeted that your quarantine ends soon and you retweeted saying it ends today. So what else have you done? Is this the first stop?
This is my first hour of quarantine, or not out of quarantine. So we're going to be going all over the place.
Oh, okay. I caught you really early then. All right, but I have to ask. I saw on your Instagram stories that you met Al Roker. And so we've been seeing obviously there was some rain yesterday as we were you and I checking in and the weather's been hot, humid. Do you have typhoon conditions? What is he saying about the weather out in Tokyo?
I asked him that point blank, hey, Al, what the heck is going on with this weather? And he, total Al Roker, very scientific, but also very funny. He said, you kidding me? You come into the eye or the mouth of a tiger and you don't expect to be bitten? He's essentially saying you're coming into typhoon season in the middle of the Pacific in Japan, this island nation, and none of us expected all this. He goes, this is exactly what to expect. Typhoons, rain, heat, humidity.
All right, so get used to that then is what he said. All right, talking about food and all your adventures out in Tokyo, I did see on Facebook that you got some vending machine dinner yesterday. Look at that. That looks fancy. What did you get and how was that experience?
I got this spicy ramen with egg and I think some sort of like marinated chicken in there. It was really good. Cost me about $9 US. Look how big that bowl of ramen
That's
is.
massive. That's a massive bowl.
The best thing here, Abby, everything in Japan, at least in Tokyo, you can get in a vending machine. You can get gifts, you can get groceries, you can get toys, clothes, anything. So food the same way. You just punch it in. Oh, you just punch it
That
in,
person spent.
and then bam, the ticket goes to the restaurant or to the kitchen, and then voila, they bring it out to
Oh,
you.
that's what I was about to ask you because someone came out and brought you your plate, but I was like, isn't it a vending machine? But no, so it's a ticket sort of thing. So it's like it acts as a cashier, basically,
Yeah,
right?
it acts as a waiter. Basically, it's your waiter. You
Okay.
just punch it in, and you put in your money.
Oh.
It's only cash, and then all of a sudden, somehow magically, it appears from an actual waiter on your table.
I love that. So very modern. How have you been dealing with the cash exchange? Like, are you getting it already? Do you know exactly what you're giving and getting back?
For the most part, I think I might be overspending a bit, but yeah, it's about 10 to 1. So or 100, 10. Oh, now you're getting me confused. A thousand yen is $10. Okay, that's good.
$10. I remember that. I remember that lesson from like episode 4 or something that you taught us. That's very cool. So we got you again at the start of your day. What do you have planned? I know you've told me what you have planned eventually for the rest of the week, but what do you have planned for the rest of today?
We're going to eat some great lunch here at the Tsukiji market, and then we're going to go back to our NBC newsroom and do some live shots for the TV side of things. And we are going to talk about this awesome baseball player, Joe Ryan, from San Anselmo in Marin County. So cool. He
Oh.
looks so good for Team USA baseball. We're going to chat with him. And Monica Abbott, remember the silver medalist,
Mhm.
the softball player from the
Yeah.
Bay Area, from Salinas specifically? She threw out the first pitch of the Giants game back at home where you are. So that's really cool.
I saw that. That's really cool. Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, I'll let you go. I know you're hungry. You're probably hungry. So I'll let you get some stuff and I'll be on the lookout for whatever you post. I want to go inside that alley with you, Raj.
For sure. Bye, Abby. I'm rolling.
All right, bye, Raj.